Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Make It Monday. So today we are going to use the supplies that we gathered over the weekend, and we are going to create some nature die prints. So first step, make sure you've got down something to protect your table. I just used a cutting board covered with a piece of paper. You can just use a piece of paper if you like. I'm going to use a white piece of watercolor paper, but you can just as easily use a piece of plain white paper, whatever you have on hand. It's going to be lots of trial and error with these videos, so please be patient with me, and thanks for joining. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So, nature die prints. We were out and about and we gathered some things, things that we each thought were pretty and unique in their own way. Some of these are going to transfer on here better than others, and we're just going to do a trial and error process. First part of the project is putting down the leaves and flowers that we collected onto our paper. So I'm going to start by taking a geranium leaf. When we place the things on the paper, we're going to put the right side of the leaf down. And then we're just going to place things all the way along that we feel would make a pretty arrangement and that we like the colors of. Some of these things are going to work more easily than others, and that's going to be part of our trial and error process. I've got a little flower here. And that's the fun part about this project, is some things are just going to, it's a little viola. Johnny Jump Up is another name we call them. And just place them on the paper. Ooh, dandelion leaf. We've all got those. This is a little tiny one, but we've all got those in our yards, in the parks. Purple sand cherry leaf. And again, put them on here any way you want. I'm going to try this little piece of lilac as well, see if that's going to work. Oh, there was a little. Okay. Another little purple flower that I had in my yard. And another dark leaf. Let's see if that'll... Okay, play around with your arrangement till you come up with something that you like the look of. I think I'm going to leave mine like that to see what happens. I'll try and tilt the board up and you can get a better look. So place the leaves and the flowers upside down on your paper in an arrangement that you like. Next, we're going to take that roll of paper towel and we're going to take 2 layers of paper towel and we're going to paste that over top of our flowers. Now's the fun part. That hammer or that rock that we had gathered on Friday, we're going to use them to pound on the leaves, and that's the process that transfers the ink onto the paper. So it's going to be a little bit noisy for a bit. Make sure before you bang on the table you ask if that's okay, or you go outside. That's what I might end up doing. Ooh, rock is good. This is loud. I'm just looking to make sure that I am hitting the flowers. Okay, I'm going to pause this for a moment, and then we're going to come back and look at what our images look like. Okay, so this is definitely a trial and error type project, and I figured that would be fun to do it along with you guys so that we can come up with those answers. So you have to make sure that when you're doing this, that you're doing repeated pressing down all those colors, right? Okay, so when I lift this up, I can see the colors starting to transfer onto my paper towel, and it's starting to transfer down here. I'm actually going to just take and do a little bit of that without the paper towel on it now. That's letting me really get the flowers well that I want to print onto here. Try it with the rock. Okay, then we're going to peel these leaves up and set them aside and see what we have under here. So some things definitely transfer color better than others. That leaf didn't do so great, neither did that one. But things like these little Johnny Jump Up flowers really transfer the color beautifully. I'm just pulling little pieces of leaves and flowers off, and that's what I've got. Pretty bits of color. So we would let this dry. And then you can either use that to make a card, that would be beautiful, or you can frame it. I find framing things is one of the best things that I can do. These are a package of matting that I picked. You can't see that there. Picked these up at the dollar store. No, actually the Dollar Tree, 2 for $1.25. And then with the matting, it gives us a chance to really just focus on the part of this that we think is the nicest, that we really want to draw attention to. I'm just going to adjust this a little bit. There we go. Okay. So, see how as you move the matting around, it really pulls out different parts. Oh, I love that. Right in there. You see all those colors? Beautiful. That, or we could put it into a frame. It's another great way to show off our artwork. This is another one, and this one's neat because it's just glass all the way through. So it's called a floating frame. And then you just center your picture in there, and that would go up on the wall. And I'll pull it back a little bit so you can see. Ah, there we go. And then the color of the wall shows up in behind, and you can see its reflections. Another very beautiful way to put your artwork out. Should we try that one more time? I'm going to set this one aside. I'll try this with a piece of white paper this time. You know what? I'm going to try my journal. And that way I can just stay in my journal. I'm going to put this big yellow flower down. I'm kind of opening it up again, this side down. And, ooh, let's try that purple one that was dropped off. And let's kind of put that in there too. A little purple leaf. Some more leaves. Pretty little flower. This is off of a bleeding heart. Some people call this a lady in the boat, because lady in the bathtub, sorry, because when you take and you open it, it looks like there's a lady or somebody sitting in a bathtub or a boat. Yes. put that down on there for some color. And let's try another green leaf. Again, remembering putting the colored side down. And one more leaf. Whatever we can find. Let's maybe see if there's any color left in this little one. I've used that once already, but I would like to try it again. Just another little. Let me put that down here too. Okay, this time, take and break that big part off. I'm going to try putting a piece of paper over top to see if I can see through a little bit clearer. So when you're using a hammer and you're filming, chances are your screen is going to flip up and you get to see the ceiling. Okay, let's try that some more. Anybody think I should be doing this outside? And you get to see the roof again. Okay. I'm really sorry, you guys. Okay, there. Let's try this one. Okay, I can see the camera's just going to pop up again. Okay, so let's see what's happening. Again, this is on the journal. It's very pretty like that, but let's just pull off some of these and see if the color is transferring. See? Beautiful. Oh, lovely. Very pretty. And that's a page in my journal, and I'm just going to leave it just like that in my journal so that I can remember. I'm going to put the date down at the bottom so I know what day I did my nature die prints. Whether you add your paper into a journal or whether you do one that can be framed. I hope you enjoy and have fun trying different leaves and things to make this project. I would love, at the end of this project, if you took a moment and took a picture of how yours turned out, and just down below, right down there, if you could put a little comment and say hi and let me see what your project turned out like. I would love that, and I'm going to say goodbye. And don't forget to join us again on Find It Friday.